Hey guys, it's Chase, and I'm back. I'm here to do another Which Would You Rather, where I put two movies against each other, and you let me know which one you would rather live in. And I will also answer my which I would rather live in. But this one I like to do, these videos I like to do because it's just kind of interesting. You know, you get those movies where you're like, oh man, I would never want to live in that situation, or poor bastard, why? You know, things like that, where you're just kind of not wanting to live in those movies. And I think it's kind of interesting to kind of pick which one you'd rather live in if you had to. My sister has a board game where it's like, which would you rather, you know, eat dog shit or shit fire, you know, and just stuff like that where it's like no matter what you have to answer, you know, whatever. But you get the idea. Well, the ones I'm going to do this time are going to be two movies that I absolutely really like. I thought they're really good, really creepy. Not perfect, but they're there, you know, and I think a lot of people haven't seen them, and I don't hear a lot of people talk about them when they talk about suspenseful movies, horror movies, anything like that. But we'll get to it. The first one is going to be Frozen, starring Emma Bell, Shawn Ashmore, and what's his name, Kevin Zegers. Yeah, I keep forgetting. I hope I said that right. They call this one Jaws on Ice or in the Snow. It's a really, really good movie. I think because the reason it's more creepy to me is because it's more realistic. You know, they're in the snow, and it's nothing real supernatural, nothing real crazy. Just friends going going skiing. You know, going skiing, going snowboarding, and they get left on the lift because they thought that everyone was off the lift, so they went up the top of the lift. They left them there, and they're stuck there from Sunday because they're there on a Sunday, and they close on Sunday, and they're closed until Friday, and they don't open again until the start of the next weekend. So that idea right there just kind of really sucks. You know, you're stuck as high as you can on a ski lift when it's freezing cold, and you're going to be there from Sunday to Friday. Yeah, that's just awful to me because cold weather already pisses me off. So, you know, there's things in this movie where it's just like, it's just really kind of puts you that moment where it just makes you feel real awful. You know, if you haven't seen this movie, do watch it. It is really, really good. It's more realistic, so it does creep you out a little bit more because it is, you know, believable. And that's what movies try to go for. But if you haven't seen this one, check it out. So, movie number one, Frozen. Now, it's going against one that I hear some people say they like it, some people they hate it. You know, I really liked it. And some of the things in it really, really creepy. And it is going to be The Ruins with Shawn Ashmore again and Laura Ramsey. This one was good, you know, I liked it. I think some people who saw it, you know, I think they just went into it with too high of expectations. Like, just watch the damn movie. But there's some really creepy stuff in this one. But if you haven't seen this one, it's about these really close friends who go visit these Mayan ruins, and all of a sudden these, you know, kind of locals show up and won't let them leave. They don't let them get anywhere off of this, you know, area of where the ruins are. So they kind of climb to the top and they just stay there, and all this weird shit starts to happen where, you know, funguses is growing all over them and their clothes, and they start hallucinating, and they can mimic. There's little flowers that can mimic sounds, and it's really creepy. It's really creepy. But then they're stuck on this Mayan ruins where they find out that the reason why that they are not allowed to leave is because the moss and everything that grows in there is alive. And if you touch it, it kind of just starts growing inside of you, and the plants are just going everywhere in your body, and it's awful. It's just awful. But if you haven't seen this one, do watch it. It's a fun one to watch if you're just kind of into those suspenseful movies. So if I had to choose Frozen versus The Ruins, not allowed to leave with plants growing inside me, Frozen stuck on a ski lift, probably Frozen. Because, again, this one's more realistic, and I can probably find a way down, you know. I do work out, so hopefully I could find a way to climb my ass down. But, yeah, that's awful. Yeah, so do comment below and let me know if you'd rather be stuck on a ski lift, stuck on Mayan ruins, with plants who can live inside of you. I would be really interested to know your answer. But, guys, thank you very much for watching. Please do comment and let me know your thoughts and which one you'd rather live in. Glare behind me. And stay tuned for another video. And I'm on Instagram now. I've been kind of posting fun, just movie related things, or just media things, down on movies, on Instagram. Please do subscribe. Always trying to grow. And of course, facebook.com/downonmovies. And we'll see you for the next one video, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye.